Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. I just turn the lights on because it gets dark in this flat. I've got two lights in the living room. It burns more electricity, but never mind. So, it's Monday. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 8:58 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Monday the 2nd of January.
Alexa, what's the weather like?
In Rochester, it's 6 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect clouds and showers, with a high of 8 degrees and a low of 2 degrees.
Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
A hot dog walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here."
Very funny. So guys, it's Monday. I think the kids around Medway go back to school tomorrow. I don't have children to worry about, so I'm just saying that because it should get quieter during the day, that's all. So I've got up this morning. I feel a bit yucky. I had a bit of alcohol yesterday. I don't normally drink, so I had a bit of champagne. I've fed my lovely cats. Snowball's a lot better. She's bounding about again. I thought I was going to lose her a few weeks ago, but she's got better. She's got a lot better. So I'm going to walk Max later on, and my breakfast is usually a banana. This is like, my diary's been going on for like over 12 years now, the same thing, but sometimes in different places. I've lived in Gloucester, then I came to Chatham, and now I've moved to Rochester, so the diary's the same but in different places. It doesn't tend to change very much. I was told to keep a diary because not only is it therapy, a diary can be a lot of therapy. When you write or even talk about your feelings, it's kind of therapy. So if you've had a shitty day and you write it all down, not only have you got a record of what's happened and what's been done to you, or what you've done, or where you've gone, it helps you relieve tension and stress. It also takes a lot of time. It depends how long your diary is. Some people do like 3 or 4 lines. Today I went to London, I went to the London Eye, I had a coffee and so. Or mine, it's like half a book. Sometimes one day can turn into half a book. And at one stage I wanted to actually have it published, because when I read my diary, it makes me laugh. It's like a funny situation comedy, because the things that happen to me are real, and some of them are really, really dangerous. The things that people do are so ridiculous, you wouldn't believe it was true. And when you go back on the diary, you laugh. But you remember that event was painful. What I went through was humiliating and painful. Like, that Friday I walked through the streets in the freezing cold and nobody helped me. And I've still got 2 blisters on this foot that won't go away. And it's this foot here is very painful to walk on. And I've tried putting moisturiser on the blisters on the bottom of the foot and everything, and it still hurts. I've got broken skin. Where my boots chafed underneath my foot and made like 2 or 3 blisters, like a couple of them are gone. I've still got the blood blisters there, and I've got broken skin where it cut right into the bottom of my foot. The cold and the boot chafing up and down cut like a deep cut into my foot, and it's still there, and it hurts when I walk on it. So I don't want to waste NHS time with foot trouble, so I'm just rubbing stuff in it. It's like when you get chapped lips. A lot of people like myself get chapped lips and cold sores in the really cold weather, and it cuts right into your lip, doesn't it? And you get like a great big cut in the middle of your lip, and it's extremely painful. Chapped lips, when the cold bites into your skin, it can bite into your hand. That's why it's very helpful to rub hand cream into your hand in the cold weather to stop, the cold and biting into your skin. So to keep your skin moisturised, it stops your skin going dry and breaking up. Last night I took Max out for a walk around the Rochester Riverside, again in the dark by myself. It was spotting with rain. I walked by myself in the dark with my little red torch all the way around the field last night, because I don't like being cooped up in the flat all day. I like to get some fresh air. I like Max to get some exercise. So we walked around the field in the dark with spotting rain. Again, the river tide was up high, and nobody about apart from 3 or 4 young people with umbrellas by the co-op, giggling, laughing and going, eh, to each other, not me. They were making noises by the co-op as I was walking onto the field. I'm a big grown-up adult woman, and I don't behave in a stupid manner, so I just held up my head up high, walked Max around the field and carried on. As I normally do when people are giggling and laughing and, behaving in a manner which they think is normal. Because, I've had phone conversations and conversations in my flat, and you need to look after your mental health, and then I go outside and I've got some stupid sounding noises coming from people that doesn't sound normal at all. And someone's told me to act normally and look after my mental health, and then I go outside and someone's acting stupid. I played a couple of games on my phone last night. The Sims, a food game, because I like the restaurants, putting the food on the plate and serving the customers. I was playing that, on and off, putting the telly on as well, sat there by myself, playing games, watching the TV on and off, and just the same thing. My mum, Jennifer, has rung me this morning on my mobile phone. She's rung me to wish me a good day today, and that she'd like to see me on Wednesday, and she's got me some cat litter and some hair gel. She'll have that Wednesday. I asked my mum to get me some hair gel, because I know my hair's cut short, but it's growing back and it's growing up. So the fringe is going up and I need to tame it. I'm very, very lucky, and I'm very, very grateful for my hair, because a lot of people, women going through menopause, get thin hair and they lose their hair. Fortunately for me, I've got a head full of hair, and even though it's cut, it grows back quickly, and I need to tame it. It goes wild. So I've asked my lovely mum to get me some hair gel. She said she's going to get me some cat litter and cat and dog food Wednesday. So it's only today and tomorrow. I went into the co-op yesterday for bangers and mash, so I'm going to have bangers and mash for lunch. And I'm feeling okay. I did feel a bit, not depressed, but I want things to change. I don't want 2023 to be the same thing. You know? I want a change. And how do you go about making a change when you've got to show other people, I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to be the butt of people's jokes. I want to go into a shop and be left alone. I want to go into a coffee shop and be left to have a coffee by myself without the usual entertainment goes on, the dogs coming in, etc., etc. And I just want a normal life, and eventually to have some company, male, where we can go out together and I can have a normal life like I did once upon a time years ago. You know, share the dog walking, share the washing up. If you go out, you come back to someone in your flat, which is a nice feeling. That's all I want. I don't want to be famous. I don't want a huge amount of money. I just want to lead a normal life. Right, guys, I'm going to have my coffee and my banana. You know, it doesn't cost anything, does it, what I want? It doesn't cost anything at all. And I want to have a relationship that is 50-50. I don't want somebody sponging off me, and I don't want to sponge off somebody else. So where everything's 50-50 and you help each other, you don't just pile everything on top of one partner so they're going around like a donkey doing all the work. I want to share it. Because sometimes in a relationship, one of the partners becomes the doormat. Get me the remote. Get my dinner. I don't want that. I certainly don't want that. And I don't want to pay for someone's petrol and find them messing around with another woman either. So it's very difficult. That's what I would like when I finally do find someone suitable. Otherwise, I'm quite happy to be by myself until the right person comes along. So, guys, enjoy your new year. And I want to change. See you later.